heading up to mark the Baldy stage of Exped here. And on our way up, we ran into a road crew that warned us that the road was closed and we shouldn't go past because there's, I guess, washout and there's a little bit of a whirlpool. But we think this is the extent of what the guy meant in terms of road washout. So we think we're just gonna pin it to win it and yeah, see what happens.
Hopefully the wheels stay on the car.
Charlotte here, trusty Hyundai, is all-wheel drive. It's no Mercedes, but we think she's up for the task, so we're gonna see what Nat can do here. Oh, and she's going for it. She's going for it. Oh God, here we go. I mean, if my sandals can do it, Charlotte can do it.
So we've got a course. A good chunk of it is still on paper, but we've got a course. And up till now, things have been a bit fragmented, so let's go and put it all together. The start is a 24K trek section at Kiefer Lake Lodge. Then a 160-kilometer bike to the canyon with an absurd amount of uphill. Once the quads have been sufficiently destroyed, teams hop into the refreshing canyon experience in Lake Country. After that, it's a short bike ride to Wood Lake, where teams will get on the canoes and paddle north across Wood and Kalamalka Lake. Once done with the paddle, teams will get themselves ready for an 85-kilometer trek, crossing Mission Creek, to the Kelowna Nordic Center. Once at the Nordic Center, they have a short 102-kilometer bike ride to the Kettle River. On the Kettle is where they'll bust out the pack rafts for a potentially harrowing float down to Rock Creek. Here, teams will be reunited with their bikes for a 38-kilometer, almost all uphill ride to Baldy Mountain. At Baldy, they have a 14-kilometer circular trek, then it's back on the bikes for a fast downhill to the finish. Okay, now that we've got a good understanding of the course, let's talk about a few of the outstanding parts that need to be tested, checked, placed, and timed. And by placed, I mean starting to place checkpoints. The first of which is a bike test for the ride to Kettle River.
It is 7:55 a.m. It's really cold. And we're getting ready to go on our journey on the bike. Lindy,
Hi,
how are you feeling about this?
I'm feeling so prepared.
I will give
Especially
you
my butt.
I will give you an update in 20 minutes.
Update. The ride began, as it would, with the baby squirrel.
Okay, Natalie found a friend.
He's gonna die alone otherwise.
We've located.
It's clearly like
Discovered a baby squirrel suffering on the trail, and Natalie is saving him and hoping that he doesn't bite her.
Update 2.
We saved a squirrel. It died.
Shut up!
Then we unloaded some bear spray in our backpack, which we cleaned. So all positives. The squirrel went to a better place.
I'm really sad about my squirrel.
Sally! I love you!
I really thought I was a hero. I'm not.
I carried a dead squirrel for 30 days.
Shut up! What do you do? We're going this way. We're going this way, and then this way, and then towards this way. For about 17 pairs. And then the climbing begins! right?
Oh, it's the best.
It was 8 hours 45, 95K. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Now over to the Monster Trek section, just the part from Mission Creek to the Kelowna Nordic Center. And because we're getting close to race day, which is 3 weeks away, she's also going to place her first checkpoint.
I'm hopefully finding the trail I want to take my races on and putting the checkpoint today. My first checkpoint of the race. Whoop-a-la. I think there's a trail. Whoop-a-la. The word trail just got a new definition. Could be that. Or it could be there. What do you think, Bruce? Oh, I see a flag. Oh, I see another flag. Ah, shoot. Ah, it's 3 different flags in 3 different directions. That's a pity, isn't it? I think we need to go that way. Yeah, that's how it trail. Bruce, follow this. Sniff it up. Don't get out of it. Great. So, note for self, do not follow markers. Bruce, wrong trail. Again, you see a trail?
I do not.
Oh, yeah. We crossed it.
So right now we're on what are typically called gnat cuts. They're when gnat decides to go off trail using another trail
To make a shortcut.
to make a shortcut.
But
Which, although may end in a shorter route, sometimes ends in a great deal of pain,
nah,
water,
you're being soft, Joel, you're being soft.
exposure of one's true feelings.
Oops. Careful, all the wood is very wet. That's it.
Okay.
We're back.
Successful gnat cut.
I think so. Look, we're back and we cut this big loop. I think I'm gonna put a checkpoint there, which is just right there. I can walk along, I think. Yeah, that's it. The Long Meadow Lake.
Any relation to you?
Ooh, maybe I can put it there. Bottom of the cliff. That would be a good one. Don't you reckon? Bottom of the cliff it is. Wow, Nat. Good find. Good find. Bottom of the cliff. Number 26, first checkpoint in. Oh yeah. I need to record where I am so I can move it on my map. We're not quite there. Ready? Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Come on, boys. We have to leave the checkpoint. Everybody's gonna find it otherwise. Go, go. Up, up. Here we go. First checkpoint out. 38 to go.
This is what happens when a race director stays out on her own course for too long.
Wow.
Realizes she has to put a checkpoint in another spot.
Ta-da! First checkpoint placed again. 2.0. Okay, Bruce. It's a nice view, huh? So we went to Kelowna Nordic and we started the trek in reverse, the end of the monster trek that we're going to do. And we went and placed one checkpoint, our first checkpoint placing for the race. Number 26 is out. There's still a bit of snow. And that's only 1,300 meters of elevation, and we're going to be climbing, well, they will be climbing a lot more than that because we're going to go up to 2,300 So there will be less snow for the race day. I think here will be completely clear, but they're gonna find snow like probably around like 1600 will be my bet. So snowshoes will be a good thing for them to have.
Remember that cabin that may or may not actually be on Mount Baldy? Well, we're going checkpoint placing with Nat, Peter, and Jeff, and they're determined to find it.
So we're at the top of somewhere, and it's pretty white. Bit of snow.
Often that I have chilly hands, so I'm going to put on my gloves.
Oh, come on.
Oh, okay, I won't. Don't do that. You're not going to do it.
And we're going to go that way. I think we're going to go, we've decided we're going to go that way. It's always fun standing on top of a mountain. This wind's blowing and the snow's hitting you in the face.
Can I go with you? Oh, mini avalanche.
Right into
Is it a tree wall?
Right into a tree.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna climb. I'm gonna push you so fast.
My turn.
We are CP36.
CP36.
Top of the knoll, somewhere northwest.
And a bunch of white pines. Alright, we're just installing checkpoint number 33 up here in the middle of nowhere. Or we're somewhere. I don't know where. Number 34.
34, CP34. Oh, the model shot too.
Oh, alive. We are at the last checkpoint on Baldy. This is a cabin. Are we placing the checkpoint or going inside?
Are we going to put it inside?
Yeah, let's do that. Ooh la la. Little cabin over there. Here we go. Last CP of the Baldy leg.
With time getting ever so closer to race start, another thing Nat has been beginning to think about is a bit of comfort while the race is in progress. And since she'll be following the course as the race progresses, she'll need to make sure Moose, her van, is equipped for the journey. Now back on over to the crew at Curious Campervans for some additional mods. The roof rack they were prototyping earlier is back from the fabricator and it's about to get installed along with a much needed awning.
I got hired. I got a new job. I'm part of the company now. Curious Campervan. Welcome. Oops. I'm putting the railing together for Moose. We're gonna have a rooftop. Not a rooftop. Yeah. And the awning placed just in time for XPED.
So in order to mount the roof rack, basically, there's a couple ways to do it. Normally you have a track that comes with the van, but since there's no roof rails on this one, we're putting rib nuts in so we can mount our own spacer bars, basically, so the rack sits a little higher than the top of the van. But it's basically what mounts the rack to the roof here.
Right? Do it.
There, maybe you just. So you can do this one here. Any gun.
Who says that? Is it written anywhere?
I think a lot of places.
Done.
I got the front. Good.
That was too much? Oh, was it? Okay. Oh, well, it's not moving anymore.
You know what? Cancel the poster day.
The team got the rack on.
A team.
Woo! Oh, you can come in, you can come in.
Yeah, you stay back there.
Sally's replacing me anyway.
Yeah, so the rack's on. What do you think? How does it look?
It looks good. It looks way better than the other one.
And that one over there, I know. We don't like that one either.
And now, like the pigeon reflector, like it's gonna work super well.
Somebody was telling me it was a cow reflector. But...
All right. So maybe we just...
Ooh la la!
Too bad there's no rain or no sun right now, so...
That's gonna be so good. Like so many times, like we can't get out of the van. Or...
Yeah. So yeah, when you're taking it out, you want to pull it out till a point where you can actually reach the top rail there. So you can reach there now, right?
Yeah.
And then to take the legs out,
How do you?
so you just push it that way till it's out and then back.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then bring it down like this. Grab the top bar here. Slide that down.
So cool.
And then you can kind of raise it too.
Ah,
And then tighten
really cool.
tighten this nut.
But honestly, that's already like so much better. Like we're gonna be able to cook and.
Yeah, nice work. Boom.
Remember that pesky creek crossing? Well, it turns out that the rope snapped and the spring melted. And now that the creek is a raging river, options for stringing up another line safely are becoming fewer and fewer, with the exception of one wild card.
We are here to make an attempt to put a rope across the raging creek. By we, I mean Guillaume and his team.
So you've seen those big wave train over there?
Yeah, yeah.
And there are like some trees inside the water, so I don't want to be there. So I need to start far enough. And here it's pretty shallow, so I think I'm going to enter the water here where it's shallow, go as far as I can, jump in the water, and aim for the Heidi over there.
Okay, before
Heidi
the
out over there.
before the big tree that.
Before the big tree, yeah.
Okay.
Good?
I don't know.
Well, I'm good with it.
Okay.
I'm good with it.
Okay, good.
And yeah. And me, I'm just going to take a leash with a pulley over me. Cross back. Oh, that's a good plan. Let's do it.
You're gonna end up.
If I see I don't make it, I just roll on my back and I come back. That means I can block me and I'm just going to change the direction. If I am too far away, I will make it go. We have to
was very good. Oh, yes.
Good time to jump?
One problem solved for now. With Penticton being the host city, Nat and team were busy running a few adventure racing camps in and around the area to help prepare teams for a summer of adventure racing, and for some, the upcoming expedition race. One such team happened to be Team Silva Rocky Mountain AR.
What is a passport? So in adventure racing, what we're looking for are like checkpoints. So those little like flaggy flag with a little punch. And all the punches have a different pattern to them. So you can't just punch all the boxes and go back and say, hey, I finished. It's not working like that. I will have like the proof of what pattern goes where.
The camp is essentially in two parts, one theoretical and one practical. In class, participants would look at various scenarios from what to pack in gear bins to working on maps and creating 3D models of contour lines. But once the in-class portion was done, it was time to put the theory into practice. Teams would have a short navigation course where they would have to find a number of checkpoints.
So that red arrow
right.
should be towards that way.
Right. Awesome. Okay.
So then you can like put it parallel to this. And that's a really rough one, but...
Oh, that's awesome.
And
Okay.
then you should get around 220. What did you say you had?
I had 221.
Yeah, so I did
Okay.
it really rough and it's not in the middle. So you may want to adjust that. But
Awesome. Awesome. Ha-ha! Let's go play.
With AR camp done and some checkpoints placed, we've only got a few things left to do before the prologue and race start, which is coming up next.